So I have a smaller set of weights out, think shoulders. That's going to be the focus today. We're going to start child's pose. Hips go back, giving yourself a stretch through the hips, the back. Take a couple big breaths. Fill the entire rib cage. Exhale, release it all out. Bring yourself to your hands and knees. It is cow cat. Once you get there, there's the movement through your spine. Also, it's your chance. Press down evenly through your right and left hand. Fingertips are spread apart just enough. You have all your knuckles connecting down to the mat. One more time, cow cat. Once you finish this, you meet in the center, thread the needle, slide the arm under, give yourself a stretch through the upper body, warming up the upper back, the shoulders. Like I said, it is going to be a little bit more of a shoulder focus today. Feel the warm up, slide that arm out, take it to the other side. There's the reach and the stretch again. Opening up through the shoulders. Return to your hands and knees. Take one foot out behind. Press the heel away. We are doing balance work. You're going to want to feel the warm up in your lower body. Ankle circles. Ankles go around in one direction. Take it in the other direction. Hip circles, warm up the hips. You'll see plays and side lunges. Change the direction of the circle. Take it in the other direction. The leg is out to the side. Plant the foot down. Rock the hips. A little more warm up for the lower body. Leg in, switch sides. You take the opposite leg back, press through the heel, stretch the back of the leg. Ankle circles, movement through the ankle, getting yourself ready for balance moves. Change direction. Hip circles, bend the knee, take it up and around, getting the hips warmed up for squatting. Side lunges, plies, change the direction. Leg is out to the side. Ground the foot, rock the hips back and forth. Slide your leg in, lower down to your forearms, walk your feet away, Sphinx pose. Here's the stretch for the front and the back of the body. Lengthen here. Lower down, goalpost arms, face, look towards your mat. Ground your feet, lift your knees, little hover for goalpost arms. Add a little squeeze between your shoulder blades. Waking up the back side. We'll see rear deltoid work happening shortly. Hands sweep by your side, palms up. Fingertips reach towards your toes, little lift of your arms here. Keep pressing the feet down. Upper back, rear deltoid. Legs lift up, locust. Hold your locust. Cobra, hands by your rib cage. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Bring yourself up. Give yourself a stretch. Looking side to side. Lower down. Child's pose, press your hips back. There's your stretch. Bend your elbows and wrist circles in one direction. Wrist circles in the other direction. Bring yourself to your hands and knees. We are taking a downward dog. Ground your hands, tuck your toes, lift your hips. Right here, press the heels towards the mat. Lengthen your spine. Bend your knees, press your hips back. Get longer from the top of your head to your tailbone. Legs are straight, come up to your toes. Tap your hips to the ceiling. Heels come down, walk your dog, press one foot down, press the other foot down. Check to see you're grounding through your hands. Press both your heels down together here. Walk your hands to your feet. Bend your knees, walk your hands in. Slow roll up. You are going to roll up one vertebra at a time. Once you're up, shoulders back and down, lift your arms, take a side stretch. We're going to warm up a little bit more here. Big stretch down the side of the body. Take it over to the other side. Lengthen. Hands are coming behind your head. Feet hip width apart. Here's your hinge. It's your good morning. Hinge, start warming up the back of the legs. Engage the core. Shoulders open. Chin stays level. Slide down and up. We do a few of these, warming up the body a little bit more. One more time. Stay upright. Hands come to your hips. Step to the side for a side lunge. Step off to the side. Bring it in. Take it off to the other side. Side lunge. Bring it in. Switch sides. There's your lunge. And then your other side. We'll do that one more time on each side. Bring yourself to the center. Add little baby squats. Little squat down and bring it up. Squat down, bring it up. Take your hands by your shoulders. We're going to add an overhead press with this. You're going to see this with weights in a little bit. It's your squat and your press. It's a squat and a press. Make sure you're using your legs. Hips go back, core is strong. We'll do this one more time. Keep yourself upright. Take your hands to your hips. Add some hip circles. Circle it out, circle it out. Change the direction. One more circle around. Finish that. Shake it out. We are going to grab weights. Now remember, weights are always optional. I'm going to have one. And remember, I went with smaller weights today because it is shoulder work. You're taking your feet about hip width apart. We're going to start with some squats. You're going to squat down, come up and press. It's a squat down and a press. There's your down and up, down and up. Here's your down and up. Hips slide back, overhead press. Hips slide back, overhead press. 3 more. 3, 2. One more time. Keep yourself up. You can bring your weights down. It is going to be a curtsy lunge. You're going to curtsy to one side, bring it up, take it to the other side. Step, curtsy down. Now here comes that curtsy lunge. You step and curtsy. It's your step and curtsy. Now check it out. I'm going to add some arms. They're going to go up like a rainbow, come down, switch sides. Go up and over and bring it down. Up and over bring it down. Range of motion is where it works for you. There's your up and over. Up and over. We'll do this one more time on each side. Curtsy and over. Curtsy and over. Keep it up. Give yourself a little shoulder roll. Feet go out wider for your plie. It's an upright row as you slide down. Slide down. Now right here, upright row. Elbows lead. That means your elbows hit the side wall. Open up the elbows. Use the weights to zip up the front of your shirt and slide it down. You slide up, you slide down. Now this is your upright row. It catches your trapezius. Those are muscles towards the top of your shoulders, bottom of your neck. There's your 4, 3, 2. One more time. You can keep it up right here. Walk your feet in. Take heel lifts here. You're going to lift your heels, bring them down. Lift your heels, bring it down. Now, if it works for you, we're going to add that diagonal lift for our rear deltoids. As you go up, your arms go to the diagonal front, bring it down. Lots of core. Up and bring it down. Now this is for your upper back. We zip the core and squeeze the glutes. Lift up, bring it down. Lift up, bring it down. 3 more. 3, 2. One more time. You can keep your heels down. Let your arms come down. Set one weight down. We're going to keep holding one weight. Careful when you set it down. We're coming into our balance here. So whichever foot you want to start with. It could be toes down. It's a knee lift. You're going to maybe lift a little or a lot. Get your balance. Add your circle around the front. Circle it around. Now take this circle in the other direction. Take it around and around. One more time. Set this foot down. We do that on the other side. Again, it could be toes down. Maybe it's a little lift, a bigger lift. And there comes, circle around. Here comes your circle. Change the direction. Circle it in the other direction. One more time. Foot goes down. And then we're going to come into balancing with a side leg lift. I'm going to come back to the first side. You have your choice. Toes down or a little hover. Arms out in front. Take the weight in the right hand. Open it up. Bring it to the front. Switch sides. So you're going to work on the balance as you open, front, open, front. There's your 4, 3, 2. Finish this one. You can hold the weight in front, bring it down, add a couple front raises, take it up to the front, bring it down. Little break, because we have the other side to go. Give yourself a little break here. Lift to the front, lower down. One more time, and now start shifting your weight. We have the other side to go. There's the toes out, arms in front. You open up, bring it front, switch sides. Open. So I'm swapping the hand in front. You open and bring it front and switch. open, bring it front and switch. 4, 3, 2, one more time, and then go ahead. Bring the weight down. You can set it all the way down on the floor. I'm going to add just a little more loosening up right here. Take big arm circles. We just did a lot of shoulder work. Here's your chance. So loosen up the shoulders. Arms go up and around. Right arm only. Just the right arm. Up and around. Up and around. Left arm only. Take it up and around. Up and around. Here comes right foot behind the left and big stretch down the side. Take it up, lean over, add your stretch. Bring it to center, switch sides, left behind right. Reach up, add the stretch. Bring it back to center, arms down, big shoulder roll. Meet at the back of the mat. We are going to take it down onto our hands and knees. We roll down, chin to chest, make it a good stretch on the way down. Hands meet the mat. You're coming onto your hands and knees. We're going to keep going with this shoulder work. Grab your weight from your hands and knees. Now you're going to see me pop up on my fist. You could use your block. You could hold your other weight. Roll the shoulder back and down. It's a reverse fly. You're lifting to the side. You're bringing down. There comes your lift and your lower. Here comes the lift and lower, lift, lower. Now if you only feel it in your neck, roll your shoulder back and down. You want to make sure you're using the rear deltoid, which is your upper back, for that lift. And also it's strength, not momentum. We have one more to go. Finish this one, switch hands. Take it over to the other side. Before you ever start, you have to roll your shoulder back and down. Once it's there, you lift and bring it down. Control up, control down. Slide up with control, slide down. There's your up and down. Up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, finish this one, kneel up high, hold your weight in front of your thighs. We're gonna kneel down, lift to the front raise, and bring it down. So now you're thinking front raise as you move your hips. There's your slide back for your front raise. Bring it down. We're moving through our hips, upper body. Little compound movements here, getting everything working. There's your lift. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, one more time. And then you can go ahead, bring yourself up, take the weight around you. Here comes that core, but you move through your shoulders, kind of stretch them out as you take the weight around. Take it in the other direction. Circle it around, loads up on the core, squeeze the glutes. We're going to start getting more into core in just a minute. Couple more times around. Stop the weight. You can set it down. We're going to come right onto our backside. We're going to go into some core work, kind of give your arms a little bit of a break. We're going to start with some leg circles, and then we'll move on from there. Bring yourself down, whatever method works for you. Leg circles, front leg might be bent or straight. There comes those circles on the ceiling. Now think stability. Now you start really honing in on the core stability. Switch the direction, take it around in the other direction. You should feel your core working. If you don't, double check your zipping. Stable. One more circle here, switch legs. The opposite leg goes up. Once you have it, add your circles. Now double check, you zip the core, your rib cage is in and together. Change the direction. Take it around and around. Your next move is the 100. Feet down or up, wherever you like it. Make sure you get into a good crunch position. Fingertips reach, add your pulses for your 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Knees come in. We're going to keep going. It is your single leg stretch. One leg is out, the other one's in, and then you switch. There's your out. Now, if you want more, you lift your shoulders off the mat. I'm going to keep mine down today. But I'm still using my core. You still want to think rib cage in and together. Stay strong. There's your reach and reach. From here, it is both your legs in and both your legs out. It's your double leg stretch. Legs go in, legs go out. Legs go in, legs go out. There is your in. Now we're watching. Use your core. Remember, your low back stays on the mat. Let's do 2 more. Here's 1. Then we're going to go into a full roll up. Extend your legs wherever that is for you. Fingertips can go up. Zip up through the thighs. Squeeze the glutes. Roll up. Chin to chest. Bringing yourself all the way up. Round through the spine. Drop the chin. Big stretch here. And now you're going to roll right back down. 1 vertebra at a time. All the way down. And yes, once you get there, we come back up. Here's chin to chest. Roll up. Take your stretch. Drop your chin to your chest. Round through your spine. And now you roll all the way back down. 1 vertebra at a time. Squeeze the glutes and the quads. And now we go right back up 1 more time. Bring it up. Drop your chin to your chest, round through your spine. Roll it all the way down. Once you get there, we will stay there. Toes go up towards the ceiling. Bring your toes up. Single leg drop. You drop one leg. You bring it up, you drop the other leg. Single leg drop. One goes down, then the other. Now right here, remember, focus on the strength of your core. We'll do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Both your feet are up. It's a double leg drop. You're going to take both legs down, challenge your core, hold it wherever that is. Feet come down to the floor, bridge. Press into your feet, lift your hips, take a stretch right here. Bring your hips back down to the mat. Toes go up towards the ceiling. Single leg drop. We'll do 4 single leg drops. 1 more each side. Double leg drop. Keep it in your core. Reach away, strong, strong, strong core here. Hold it. Hold it. Bridge. Feet go to the floor. Lift your hips. Give yourself a stretch. We'll repeat that one more time. Keep the bridge. Feel the stretch. Hips come down. Toes go up. Single leg drop. We'll do 4, 3, 2. Double leg drop and hold. Hold it down wherever it challenges you. Keep it in the core. Zip up. Hold it. Keep holding it. Bridge. Feet go down to the mat. Lift your hips. Give yourself a stretch right here. Now lengthen all the way through your tailbone. Hips return down to the mat. Bring yourself on your side. Long stretch from your fingers to your toes. It is going to be our double leg lift. Here comes that lengthening. Pull the waistline up and away. Now I am going to bring in the weight again for more strengthening. First, it's your double leg lift. Get ourselves used to being on our side. Now you're using the side of your body as you lift and lower for 5, 4, 3, 2. Here comes the outer hip, outer thigh. You can lift the top leg. There's your slide up and squeeze it down. If you want to set the weight on the outside of the leg, go for it. I am not doing that today, but you're more than welcome to. Focus, outer hip. Slide the leg just a hair behind you to get a little bit more into the glute for 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the leg halfway up. You're going to bring it halfway up. Bottom leg squeezes to the top. There's a squeeze and release. Squeeze, release. Up and down. Up and down. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax the legs down. Bend your knees in front, grab your weight. We are doing just your shoulder, internal, external rotation. Start with the open of your shoulder and bring it down. I want you to focus on the shoulder first. We always want to make sure we use the best form we can when it comes to shoulder strengthening. There's that open and bring it down. There's the control. We'll do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Clamshell is here. I'm going to move the weight to my thigh for clamshell. You might not. Maybe you want to keep using your shoulder. Just know we're going to do some side planks. Kind of give your shoulders a little bit of a break. There's that lift and lower. Lift, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2. Set your weight down. Bring yourself up to your forearm. And we get ready to take our side plank. I will be keeping my bottom knee down. There comes the side plank. You can lift the top leg if you need more. We are going to add a swoop under. Top arm is going to swoop under, and you bring it back up. It's a swoop under, and bring it back up. Here's your under, and lift, under, and lift. One more time. Hold it here. Hold it. To lengthen. Now, if you want to lift the leg a little, give yourself a little extra challenge. Make sure you're lifting up through the hips. Wherever it works for you. Hold it a little bit longer. It is 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax down. Take it over to the other side. We start with that double leg lift. Weight goes with you. If you're choosing to use a weight, you do not have to. It's a straight line, reaching out from your fingers to your toes, waistline up and away, lift and lower, lift, lower, up and down, up and down. Three more. 3, 2. Now side leg lift, just the top leg. Flex the foot and then slide the heel up the wall. Right here, make sure your hips are stacked. We slide up and slide down. Foot can be a little bit behind you. Get a little deeper into your glutes. There's 5, 4, 3, 2. Now this top leg hovers. You can point the toes, reach the bottom leg. There's bottom leg to top, release down. Bottom to top, release down. There's your lift and lower, lift, lower. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. You can relax your legs. This is where we start with our shoulder, internal, external. Set yourself up, and there's the open and close, open and close. There's your open and your open. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Clamshell is next. You're going to set yourself up, and there comes open and close, open and close. Lift and lower, lift, lower. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish this one. Set the weight down. It is time for your side plank. I'm keeping mine on my elbow, and I'm also using my knee. If you need more of a challenge, you go up to your hand, or you lift both your feet. We swoop it under here. There's your under and your lift, under and lift. There's your under. Remember, this is core. Keep the strength in the core and the hips. One more time. Keep the hand up. Lift the leg if you want it. There's your side plank. We're going to hang out here. Only about 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your hips down. Bring yourself onto your back side and take some windshield wiper legs. Here comes your chance, windshield wiper legs. Dropping side to side. Keep your weight nearby. We are going to use it again. There's your little side to side for your windshield wiper. And then once you finish this, bring yourself back to the center. classic crunch. We'll start with a couple little hands behind your head. Zip up, add your crunch, release it down. Now I need you to really focus on lifting with the core. You want to have that full zip up and control it down. Now you want as much control up as you have down, or I should say as much control down as you have up. It's a crunch and bring it down slow. We'll do 2 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Relax the upper body. We march the lower body. It's 1 foot up at a time as a march. Now right here, pelvis level, sacrum connected to the mat. Big exhale, rib cage in and together. Keep it going. Couple more. 1 more time on each side. Knees are going to stay over your hips. Now you have your knees up, hands behind your head, add your crunch. There's your exhale lift, release it down. Exhale lift, release down. There's your up and down, up and down. Same idea, low back stays connected to the mat. 3, 2. Relax the upper body, and now we march 1 foot down at a time. Take it as tap and a tap. Just do enough. Make sure you're warming up a little bit more, getting the core completely engaged. We'll do 4, 3, 2. Finish this. Keep your knees up. Now your weight hopefully is nearby. Grab your weight. Arms go up, and as you tap 1 foot down, it's a pullover at the same time. So 1 leg goes out, you pull over, bring it back up. There's your over. Now focus on the form. You still want to feel your back rib cage connected to the mat. Your low back is still connected to the mat. Leg can stay bent or it can go straight. Just make sure you avoid arching your back. Exhale with all the effort and make sure you're going at a pace so you can enjoy the entire movement all the way through. Think slower for more quality movement. There's your out. We'll do 1 more on each side. 1 more time. Now you're going to keep the weight up. Take it in 1 hand. You're going to open the arm to the side, the opposite knee. So now you're going to open 1 knee, 1 arm, and bring it back up. Opposite arm and leg, but now you're going to the side. And you're going to control that movement with your core. You open and squeeze together. Open, squeeze together. Open and squeeze. We have 5, 4, stay centered. 3, 2. We switch sides. You take the arm, the weight in the other hand, and then you add. Open and bring it up. The arm is going to the side, so that's your chest fly. Leg is opening to the side, and that's going to use some inner thigh strength. Lots of core. We don't have to open the leg up very wide either. You can keep it smaller range of motion. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Now when you finish this one, bring your feet down to the floor. Take the weight to your hips. We'll do a bridge. Press into your feet, lift your hips, take a nice stretch here. Slowly bring your hips down and do that again. Lift your hips, extend the tailbone away, and release it down. We'll do that one more time. It's a lift up. Hips come down, you can keep them down. Set your weight off to the side. Bring your hands behind your head. Knees are up. It's your bicycle. Extend a leg out. Add your twist. Bring it to center. Switch sides. There's your lift and center. Lift, center. Lift, center. Exhale, lift. Now your focus. Obliques. You're focused on lifting the shoulder blade off the mat. There's 4, 3, 2. Finish this. Bring your feet down to the floor. Extend your front leg out. This is going to be your quadricep strengthener. Arms by your side. Leg slides up. Strong quad. Leg slides down. Now you want to make sure you're working the front of your thigh. To make sure you're doing that, you need to have the knees and the toes face the ceiling. Now the other thing you want to make sure is that you don't keep arching your back. Zip up so you're lifting with just your quadricep, not your hip flexor. There comes 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the leg up. Right here, it's about a 45-degree angle. You're going to hold it stationary, isometric hold. Feel the quadricep working. Now your little pulse. It's a little pulse, super small. Micro movement here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Foot slides down. Here comes the bridge. Foot goes down. I'm using the bridge specifically to stretch out the front of the thigh. Press the feet down, lift the hips, shoot the tailbone. Stretch the front of the thigh. Hips come down. Extend the opposite leg out. Here comes a quadricep lift. Leg slides up. Leg slides down. Now here is your form check. Low back stays connected to the mat. Hips stay squared to the ceiling. You have your toes sliding straight up, no higher than 45 degrees, and you let it slide down, but we avoid letting the heel touch the mat. It says slide up. We want to keep our quadricep contracted through the entire movement. Strong front thigh. We really need to strengthen this muscle group and keep it strong. One more time. Leg is going to stay up. Hold it up. Now first, it's isometric. You just hold it. Low back connected, rib cage in, strong front of the thigh. Micro pulses. That means super small, super small. Lift and lift. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Foot slides down. Here's the bridge, and I'm using the bridge specifically to stretch out your thigh. Give yourself the stretch through the thigh. Tailbone away. Hips come down. We're working our obliques. Figure 4. Ankle over the knee, hand behind your head. Add the reach across and bring it down. There's a cross. Release it down. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Focus on the shoulder blade peeling up. Hips need to stay squared as you lift and lower. Two more. Your next move is focused on the core a little more, upper body relaxes, lift your legs. Now you're gonna lift your legs and tap down. Now right here, if you're not getting enough work with the bottom leg bent, extend it out and make it longer. But make sure you don't start straining in your neck. You avoid arching your back. We keep everything intact here as you lift and lower with the core. It's your up and your down, up, down. Remember to breathe with the most effort. You have one more to go. When you finish that, foot grounds down, single leg bridge, lift your hips, shoot the tailbone away, feel the stretch. Relax the hips down, take it to the other side. Figure four on the other side. Hand behind, lift the shoulder blade, release it down. Lift the shoulder blade, release it down. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax the upper body. Here comes your leg lift. Now right here, this is a core move. So right here, zip up. Make sure your low back is glued to the mat. Your rib cage comes in and together. If you need more effort, you extend the leg out further away, but that lift and lower is coming from your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time. Ground the foot, bridge, use it for a stretch. Press into the foot, lift your hips, shoot the tailbone away. Hips come down to the floor. Knees come in towards your armpits. Little happy baby, bottoms of the feet towards the ceiling. Rocking side to side. Long stretch, reach all the way out. Now if you want to arch your back, go for it. Take your long stretch. Roll yourself over onto your front side. I want to do a little bit more hamstring work. We did our quads good. We did inner. Forehead comes down. Reach your one leg away and you're going to lift and lower. So now you're focused on your hamstring. Lift and bring it down. Try to keep your legs straight as much as you can. And that lift is through your glute and your hamstring. That means our hip bones have to stay glued to the mat. There's your lift and lower, lift, lower. Up and down. 2 more. Switch legs. Ground that leg, lift the other leg, tap it down, lift and tap. Again, you're stretching the leg away, but the focus is to lift with the hamstring and the glutes. Keep your low back relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish this one. Bring yourself up into a cobra. Wherever that feels good, bring it up. Take your stretch here. Lower yourself down. Downward dog so you can stretch out your hamstrings. So we just did a lot of work for the hamstrings. Stretch out your your hamstrings. Heels go down. If you don't like to come into downward dog, you're on all fours. You can press your heel away. Give yourself a stretch here. You can always bend your knees. Sometimes that gives you a better stretch. Knees come down to the mat. Lunge, this is so we can stretch out our quadricep, ground the foot, reach your fingertips up. If you need a bigger stretch, tuck the back toes under, squeeze the glute, get a deeper stretch down the front of your thigh. Feel the stretch all the way. Bring your hand to the mat. If you want to use your block, go for it. This is where we lift the back leg up. Feel the stretch. And then twist if you want it, opening wherever it feels good for you. Arm can come down, knee comes down, switch sides. Here comes the opposite leg forward into your lunge. Fingertips go up when you're ready. Stretch down the front of your thigh. And it comes down to your mat. Here's your chance to open up the back leg. You need strong upper lift. Twist if you choose. That's always optional. Hand comes down. Return to your hands and knees. Cow cat. Drop the belly. Look up. Round through the spine. Do that one more time. Finish this. We come through into a 90-90. Here's your chance to stretch your hips. Slide one leg in front of you so you can stretch out your hip. Set it up wherever it works for your knee, your hip, back leg, and give yourself a nice stretch over the front leg. Big exhale. Bring yourself up. Take the other leg to the front. Now again, we want to open up the other side. You're making any adjustments you need so it's comfortable through your hips, your knees. And there's your stretch. Again, big exhale, relax, release. Bring yourself up. Sweep your legs in front of you. We want to stretch out our hamstrings. Feet are to the front. Add a stretch wherever that is. Usually, if you grab your mat and pull your chest forward, you're going to get a better stretch through the back of your legs. Keep reaching. Bring yourself up. Right leg. Slide the leg in. Hug the knee. Add your twist. Bring yourself to the front. Switch sides. Leg comes in. Hug the knee. Add your twist. Bring it back to the front. The bottoms of your feet come together. Add a lean forward. Bring it up. Windshield wiper legs one more time. Take a little side to side for your hips. Loosen them out. We are going to have a seat. I want to make sure we stretch out the upper body, especially getting extra stretching for our shoulders. We did extra shoulder work today. Have a seat. We're going to start with the arm going behind your back. That's so you can stretch out the front of the shoulder. Drop the ear. Big exhale. Feel the stretch through the shoulder, the neck. Lift the head. Switch sides. Arm comes behind. Ear drops. And again, big exhale. Relax. Feel the stretch. lift the head. Open your arms up to the side, drop your thumbs down. Now reach behind you. We're going to stretch the front of the shoulders. Reach your arms away. Give yourself a stretch through the front of the shoulders and the chest. We did the chest fly movement. Relax your arms down. Open them to the side. Give yourself a big hug. This is to stretch the upper back. Drop your elbows and drop your chin. Look straight ahead, lift your elbows up, increase the stretch a little bit more for the back of your arms, or for the back of your shoulders. Open up, switch sides. Hug first, elbows down, chin down. Look straight ahead. Open the arms, sweep the fingertips up, drop one arm behind, give yourself a stretch here, lengthening. Fingertips go up, drop the other. Fingertips go up. Bring your fingertips to your shoulders. Add some elbow circles and think loosen up the shoulders. Like I said, we did a lot of shoulder work today. You want to release it right here. Bring your hands to your lap. Turn your head to the right. So with core work, sometimes we get tight in our neck. Stretch out your neck. Look to the left. Look to the front. Drop the chin to the chest. Lift the chin to the ceiling. Look straight ahead. Add a twist to the right. You're going to turn off to the right. Add your twist. Upper back again. Relax it. Turn your head. Stretch your neck. Take it off to the left. It's a spinal twist to the left. Bring it back to the center. Take a big shoulder roll. Add your inhale. Reach up with an inhale. Blow it out as you exhale. 2 more times. Reach up big. Inhale. Blow it out. Exhale. 1 more time. It's your reach up. Blow it out. And thank you all very, very much. Have a great day.